Howdy, folks. It is Diecastbuffet here again, and can you believe it? Eric Jones and the 43 car just won the Southern 500. No, this is not NASCAR heat or something where the 43 just wins. No, he legitimately just got a second Southern 500 win. What a finish! Oh my goodness. This is gonna be a good video, guys. This could be a good video. And of course, the race win diecast, they might make a 164. Let's hope they do. But though for the 124 scale diecast, that you can go ahead and pre-order that over there at Circle B Diecast. The Southern 500 win for Mr. Eric Jones, getting his third career win. And if you want to save on shipping, guys, make sure you use the promo code down below for any orders, $30 or more. So let's go and dive into it, man. So much crap has happened here. This is the playoff race. It's the final crown jewel race of the year. It's the Southern 500 sold out. Oh my goodness, it is a spectacle of racing. It was a Joe Gibbs Racing dominated race. I mean Truex. I mean Kyle Busch. And it was a little bit of Joey Logano as well. How is it that they're like sitting pretty? I'm already saying, okay, we're talking about Joe Gibbs Racing winning this race. It's either going to be Kyle, it's going to be Truex, it's going to be Truex. Pretty much telling everybody he does not, he should have been in the playoffs, which he should have. I mean, let's just be honest. Statistically, he should have won at least one race. But that was going to be the conversation of the week. His engine overheats, something with a belt, something broke in it, and he was done. And then on the I think it was what was his face, Cody Ware, I think it was. They brought out a caution, and then Kyle Busch's motor lights up, not on the back straightaway. Just it started puffing smoke in entering 3 and 4, and coming down the front straightaway with a sold out crowd. You can't make this stuff up, guys. I'm just gonna call it like it is. It is just, it's like if it was a movie, this is what you would do with what most would consider the villain. Come down the front straightaway, and it's just puffing smoke, and all the fans are on their feet cheering. I mean, I cannot believe how quickly this race went from how many laps are Joe Gibbs Racing going to lead, and who's going to be, who's going to be patting each other on the back in victory lane, to holy crap, it's Hamlin or bust, because Christopher Bell did not have a car good enough to win this race. That's how quickly NASCAR racing can change. I mean, you saw what happened last Sunday with the rain wreck, Oh, it's going to be Suarez. Oh, it's going to be Denny Hamlin winning at Daytona. And then a random, obscure rain shower and the seas part and Austin Dillon's in the playoffs. Eric Jones lines up. He finds himself, talk about the most divine intervention spot you could ever imagine. 43 car lines up at Darlington with 20 to go with fresh tires, I believe. I think it was fresh tires. I believe he pitted. Yeah, he pitted because he got a good pit. His pit crew got him a good position. Sorry, I'm jacked up on coffee right now. I am so hyped for this finish, y'all. And then you got 20 laps to go, fresh tires, and you just got to hold off Denny Hamlin. He's not only a 3-time Southern 500 champion, he's also a first ballot Hall of Famer. Eric Jones drove his guts out and absolutely dominated that final 20 laps. Did everything perfect, and he won his second Southern 500. Oh my goodness. This is the first time since 2014 that the 43 car has won in the Cup Series. And I believe this is the first time since 1998 with John Andretti at Martinsville. It was either 98 or 99 that the 43 car won a non-plate race. So, I mean, this is huge. I mean, this goes so much bigger than Eric Jones. And in the 2022 season, this is great for the entire sport. I know if you're a Joe Gibbs Racing fan, you're a Truex fan, you're a Kyle Busch fan, I feel your pain. Trust me. Chase Elliott was out. I mean, I was not happy about that. But this is so much bigger for the sport. I mean, this is a huge, huge moment. My goodness, man. This Southern 500 was it was bonkers. It was so much fun, and it was so much chaos, because for the battle of the lead, I would say for 70% of the race, it was Logano, Truex, or Kyle Busch, right? But everywhere else, the racing was unbelievable. I mean, Logano he was an absolute bully on the racetrack, just knocking people out of the way. And he's that good of a race car driver that he could knock people out of the way without destroying his race car. He raced everyone like he was racing William Byron earlier this year. That was interesting to watch. And then Hendrick Motorsports, they it was just up and down all night. Chase Elliott crashes. He makes a horrible mistake or some part breaks, whatever it is, destroys his race car, collects Chase Briscoe. Then William Byron's having possible engine troubles, and then Kyle Larson's having possible engine troubles. He goes, 4 laps down, somehow just collects enough laps, collects the cautions at the right time, and he ends up on the lead lap. I think he finished 15th, give or take. His car had some side damage, and probably just wasn't that good. But my point is, this was a rocky road for Hendrick Motorsports there. I think Bowman just shy of the top 10 or just inside the top 10. But it was Joe Gibbs Racing's race to lose. Like, everything was going their way. The dominant Chevys were not dominating. And then Kyle Busch blows up. Truex has an engine oopsie-doo. And now they're down to Hamlin versus Eric Jones. And Jones gets it done. It's just, wow. And then you start thinking about other playoff drivers that had issues. Daniel Suarez started the race pretty much in the back because he couldn't go qualifying because of an inspection issue. And then he has to make his pass-through penalty, and it starts raining. So he gets his lap back. It was perfect timing. Kevin Harvick's car turns into a bonfire. I got to admit, his comments after the race were pretty funny. I mean, I feel for the Calvin Harvick fans, I do. But I'm just saying what he said was funny. He was, it's not a Darlington race if someone's not PO'd. Let's just be honest. So hopefully they'll get the cars fixed, because it's not a good idea to have race cars that have fire coming into what we call the greenhouse where the driver sits. So that would be the number one priority on my list. Get that fixed and get the crush panels or whatever to make these cars more absorbent to wrecks. That'd be the number one thing I would fix in terms of entering the next season. But man, what a classic night. I mean, it up and down. I mean, if you would have turned off the TV at lap 150, you were pretty much, okay, it's Truex or Kyle Busch. Just pick one. No. If you would have turned on the TV with 5 to go and seen Eric Jones holding off Hamlin, mind blown. What a crazy race, guys. And for context, I picked Kyle Larson to win this race. He had an up and down night. I picked Chase Elliott to win the championship because, you just have that many amount of points. It's almost a guarantee to go to the Final Four, right? He gets wrecked out, loses a crap load of points, and he's one bad race away from his entire season being over. So that's thumbs down number 2. And then Kevin Harvick's having a great run. I'm like, yeah, I got Kevin Harvick in my Final Four. He catches on fire. So it's like 3 of the 4 drivers I picked to go to the Final Four are already they're already in danger. They're one bad race at Kansas from being a must-win at Bristol, pretty much. So when I made my prediction video, which you could check it out after this, I made my 164 Diecast playoff prediction video. I had Harvick, Kyle Larson, and Chase Elliott. If you want to see the 4th one, you'll have to check it out. But 3 of the 4 pretty much took a fat L tonight. So I don't know, man. It was so much fun, though. I love 500-mile races. In my honest opinion, we need more of these because it brings out the best of these drivers. You never know until it's over. And if this was Gen 6, oh gosh, none of this would have probably happened because the cars are they're so much easier to drive, and it would have been over well before then. But with the Gen 7 car, it is so unpredictable, and this could be the most unpredictable playoffs we've ever had. Because the playing field is so level, it's insane. Like Chastain, I mean, he didn't have a good night. He had issues as well. He could be knocked out the first round. That's how crazy it is. Wow. If you missed this race, guys, you missed an epic one. I cannot believe the 43 car finally won. He's been so good this year. Like, every time they go to a restrictor plate track, this guy's up front. Top 5. He nearly wins Talladega in April, and Chastain wins it. Eric Jones, fantastic at Fontana. I'm telling you, man, this season is incredible. And get this, 17 different winners. 17 different winners in 27 races. Let that set in. Insane. Gen 7 is a slam dunk in terms of the first year success. It is a slam dunk. If this was Gen 6, you'd probably see Kyle, Chase, Larson, Hamlin, Logano, and they'd probably all have like 5 wins apiece. That's, truth be told, what it would probably be. The parity in the sport is so interesting. I can't get enough of it. Eric Jones wins, guys. Make sure to go ahead and get that diecast pre-order. Let's get a 164 made. That would be so cool. I'm like hyped up on coffee right now, guys. This was a great race. We got Kansas coming up. We got Bristol coming up. Anything can happen there. Tempers could flare. It's going to be fun, guys. It is going to be fun. Thank you all again for watching. Have a great one, everybody. Make sure to give the video a huge thumbs up. And I do feel for all the Kyle Busch, Truex, Harvick fans. I'm a Chase Elliott fan. I feel you. I feel you. You know, the playoffs just start. You got all these hopes, and then next thing you know, you're in the garage. So we feel you. We're all in the same boat. Have a great one, everybody. Diecastbuffet. Signing off.